everybody, it's Rob Halford, the Metal God, and you're watching Masa Ito's Rock City. Oh yeah!
はい、いよいよ50周年記念ツアー始まりと思ったところで、リッチー・フォークナーがね、もう心臓、大動脈瘤ってのかな、緊急手術を行って10時間の手術を行ったそうで、ほんとびっくりしました。あれフェスティバルでね、ヘッドライナーはメタリカだったんですよ。プリストは1時間くらいの時間だったんで、まあなんとかできたっていうことをね、リッチーは、どっかで言ってましたね。彼はまだ若いんでね、早く体を治してこのプリストの50周年記念ツアーね、また再びスタートしてほしいと思いますが、それではロブ・ハルフォードのスペシャルインタビューをご覧ください。なんとなくリッチー・フォークナーがメンバーに加入してから割と今までやってなかった曲を掘り起こしてセットリストに入れることが多くなったような気がするんですけど、その辺どうなんでしょうか。
Yeah, and Richie loves to play the early classic Priest songs. Of course, I'm sure Richie's spoken to Masa before about the fact that before he joined Judas Priest, he was already a massive Judas Priest fan. He knew all of the songs. So when I sat down with Richie and everybody to think of the set list, excuse me, to think of the set list, he was like, let's do this, let's do this, let's do this, let's do this. I said, Richie, we're going to be on stage for a year. If you want us to make all of these songs, we're going to be on stage all night and the next night and the next night. But he loves to, I tell you the thing about Richie, he loves to play the songs where he's now playing Glenn's lead breaks, you know, because he loves Glenn so much, like we all do. And he loves the way that Glenn's lead guitar work on all of the Priest songs is so incredible. So he loved to do the Painkiller, of course, which is a fantastic Glenn Tipton, the lead guitar, Blood Red Skies. Yeah, he's amazing, you know. He's been with Judas Priest over 10 years now. It's crazy. Time goes so quickly. But to watch him work on my right and to see Andy doing such great work, standing in Glenn's position, along with Ian and Scott, it just feels so good. It's a good feeling in the heart.
ジューダス・プリストが、真の意味でのヘビーメタル時代を宣言したのは1980年4月のブリティッシュ・スティールではないかと思うんですけど、その辺どうでしょうか。
Yes, I think that if you look in the discography of the order of the Judas Priest records from Rock'n'Roller in between up to the moment of British Steel, it was again, we talk about tipping point, there's also an expression called a game changer. A game changer means that suddenly everybody starts to think differently. Suddenly you're hearing the way Priest is making metal in a more concise, precise way. What I mean by that is you can have incredible impact. You can get the job completed in a song like British Steel, I beg your pardon, with a song like Breaking the Law, which is barely 3 minutes, can have as much impact, can get the message across, can get the feelings across, the energy across in a very short space of time, and really make you think about the arrangement, think about the melodies, think about the lead guitar breaks, think about the drumming, think about everything in a very stripped down, bare, beautiful, simple expression. So you get a song like that, you get a song like Living After Midnight, which is a different emotion. It's more of a release of a party kind of celebration. Breaking the Law is a little bit more intense with the message, the social disruption message. But the other end of the spectrum is Living After Midnight, which is about freedom and having a good time and yelling and screaming and so forth. And then you get tracks like Rapid Fire, and you get tracks like Steeler, which are again more precise expressions of this new metal experience that Judas Priest is creating. When we sat down with Tom Allen at the same place that we made Unleashed in the East, we talked about how we would put these songs together. And Tom's feeling was, look, you don't have to make something, sometimes when you, this is what he said, sometimes when you make something smaller, it sounds bigger. You get a little experience. You make what you think is a little experience, but it's gigantic. The end result is so massive. And we thought this is a great idea. You know, you don't have to make a 10-minute song to get the same expression that you can get in a 3-minute song. So we learned a lot. We learned again about this new dimension of making metal in this British steel way. And so, much like Unleashed in the East, I'm so pleased that British Steel followed Unleashed in the East, because it was perfect timing. Again, we were taking the energy from Japan, from Unleashed in the East, the experiences of that, into the British Steel way of making metal. And more than ever, we were declaring, we are Judas Priest and we are heavy metal. And we've always said that. But I think that particular record, because it got so much attention, because it was a very successful record, because some of the songs were played on radio, I know Masa was playing on radio, all these things were being played on radio. So the reach of Judas Priest was going global, and the band was climbing and climbing and climbing. So to say we are a heavy metal band, like we still say, Judas Priest, we are heavy metal, was the perfect statement. It was the perfect metal marriage of uniting the music of British Steel with the sense of, again, identity, musical identity. What kind of music does Judas Priest play? We play heavy